Hello everyone, and welcome to my Sister Wives Daily channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Tomorrow night is the start of Sister Wives Season 19. Additionally, it appears that Meri Brown has no more tolerance for Robyn, her former sister wife. Meri makes major fun of Robyn in a brand new season trailer. The women were formerly fairly close, therefore many fans were stunned to see the clip. However, Meri and Robyn's relationship appears to be in ruins as well, as Kody and Meri parted ways. Get the details by reading on. Meri Brown jokes about Robyn's age while having issues with Kody. For years, Kody and Meri Brown have struggled with their marriage. Although the catfishing incident undoubtedly made matters worse, Meri is still hurting from their breakup this season. In the latest teaser, Meri says, "You know how he's been acting, the things that he's been saying for years, and we haven't had a relationship for a long time. Ever since we relocated to Flagstaff, he's been saying that it would be a great time to start over." Meri acknowledges that while their relationship was wonderful initially, things rapidly deteriorated. In a confessional, the TLC star said, "I honestly feel sad for him if that's what he's having to tell himself to justify that he and I started this family. Like, why, given that Robyn was only 10 or 12 years old at the time?" Meri continues by acknowledging that she believes Kody deliberately forced her out of their union. It's been suggested by her buddy that Kody is experiencing an odd midlife crisis. "To be honest, I felt this way for a very long time," Meri continued. "Is it true that he says these things in an attempt to get me to leave? If so, he won't be seen as the villain because he didn't flee." There has never been much love for Robyn Brown among Sister Wives fans. Many viewers therefore enjoyed Meri's caustic remarks. Among the remarks on the Instagram photo were, "Shots were fired. Meri is at last telling the truth." What are your thoughts on Meri Brown's recent video confessions? Do you think the TLC star deserves praise for speaking up at last? Post your own ideas in the comments section. Sister Wives star Meri Brown unveils a gorgeous new look after an astounding change following major weight loss. She married her ex-husband, Kody Brown, in 1990, wanting to establish a future with him and agreeing to try polygamy. Unfortunately, Meri's submissive personality didn't benefit her marriage, as her obedient manner pushed Kody to favor his other 3 wives, especially his youngest wife, Robyn Brown. Despite her efforts to make the relationship work for almost 3 decades, Meri's marriage with Kody never improved, ultimately causing her to divorce her polygamous husband in 2023. In which she looked lovely and had a brilliant glow, giving her a more young appearance. In addition to her revised fashion style and edgy hairstyle, there was a significant alteration in her facial characteristics and upper body. Meri's facial features became more defined, her jawline looked sharper, and her shoulders more toned. She seems to be more slim than in Sister Wives Season 18. Meri's better health and beauty imply that leaving her unhealthy marriage with Kody was the correct move for her. Meri's weight loss update after her breakup from Kody is motivating. It demonstrates that she's finally focusing on herself and enjoying her best life as a single lady. Perhaps Meri's big weight loss is a step towards becoming an attractive single mother ready to return to dating. She may be expecting to discover a soulmate like Christine Brown. In recent months, the Sister Wives star has sought to find love once more. She temporarily dated a middle-aged man named Amos, who appeared to be compatible with her, but regrettably, the relationship didn't work out. Meri's altered appearance might also suggest she aims to make Kody jealous. She was upset when her ex-husband shunned her for his other 3 wives. As a result, she might be trying to make him regret his actions and want her back. Meri could also be upgrading her looks in hopes of making Kody recognize his faults and possibly reunite with her. Meri is aware that her ex-husband's marriage with Robyn is on the rocks, and she may wish to exploit this opportunity to reignite their love. Meri's recent weight loss update is one of her finest successes. She appears much happier as a single lady, and she may now resist falling in love with another man to savor her independence fully. Meri is in her 50s and has already spent much of her life in a troubled relationship. Perhaps her recent divorce from Kody would drive her to spend the rest of her life being a confident, goal-oriented woman. While the Sister Wives star could opt to date other guys for company, it may be best for her to enjoy a life without commitment. Sister Wives Season 19 is coming shortly, but I'm confident that after years of fracturing and splintering apart the family, the forthcoming season should be the end of the series. For years, people have been tuning into Sister Wives to discover more about the life of the Brown family, who have been revealing their multiple marriage. Kody Brown, the father of the Brown family, and his wives Meri Brown, Janelle Brown, Christine Brown, and Robyn Brown all elected to be part of the series, making themselves subject to public scrutiny. Unfortunately, in recent years things began to go sour. Kody's early marriages to Meri, Janelle, and Christine began in the 1990s and extended through the next 2 decades without much major trouble as they established their families, welcomed over a dozen children together. When Kody began chasing Robyn in 2010, it was out of character for the patriarch but ultimately became what would force the family apart in the future. Bringing a 4th wife with kids from a prior marriage into the family, Kody married Robyn in 2014 and formally divorced Meri so he could legally marry Robyn and adopt her children into the family. Things began to grow tense. During Sister Wives Season 17 and Sister Wives Season 18, the emotions grew too high to manage for the Brown family. With Robyn and Kody having become the primary pair in the family, Christine, Janelle, and Meri realized that their ties with Kody were perfunctory. With his performative marriages feeling their weight, Kody picked Robyn over others every time. As Kody's first spouses began leaving the family, things grew progressively bad for the Browns. While Sister Wives Season 19 will be exploring a new dynamic in the family, I think things have become too fractured to continue past this season. Although Sister Wives Season 18 highlighted the flaws in the foundations of all Kody's relationships, the new season will expose the aftermath of all the devastation. With Christine having left Kody during Sister Wives Season 17, the following season shows Janelle and Meri both ending their relationships with Kody by the conclusion. Leaving Robyn as Kody's lone remaining wife, things look to have degenerated in his present relationship, as well. The trailer for Sister Wives Season 19 suggests that there are some major fissures in Kody and Robyn's relationship, as well. With Kody and Robyn the only marriage left on Sister Wives Season 19, the season will be a significant transition for the entire family as they figure out where they all stand. While Robyn is still with Kody, Christine, Meri, and Janelle have all gone into separate areas in their life that don't necessarily bring them into contact with the rest of the family. When Garrison Brown passed away in March 2024, Sister Wives fans felt completely caught off surprise. Sadly, it looks like many of his family members felt the same way. For the previous 6 months, Kody Brown hasn't shared much about his son's death. But now, he's speaking up. Kody Brown comes clean about Garrison's death. On the 6-month anniversary of Garrison's demise, his mother Janelle and sister Maddie wrote heartbreaking posts about him. Nothing will make the loss easier, but discussing their thoughts and feelings helps people get through their grief. For the most part, Kody Brown has been quite tight-lipped about his personal feelings. But in a new interview, he's thinking on Garrison's death and how it personally impacted him. The hard part is giving away that future that I saw for him, the excitement, Kody said with People, revealing that Garrison's death came as a total shock. It's strange having your child pass. The wave of loss is different than any wave of grief I have ever had with a best friend passing, with a relative passing. It's different. And it is distinct in the concept that it's irreconcilable, the future that we missed with him. The family patriarch went on to say he and Garrison had a rocky relationship leading up to his death. We could have been talking more. I'd get texts, stuff like that, and we could have, retrospectively, we could have done so much more. And it was almost like, I'm busy with my life, he's busy with his life, and when we meet, we'll connect, Kody revealed. It was kind of like, we've got forever. It was more like it was a convenience of time that I felt like I had. Retrospectively, there would have been more of a regular catching up and touching base. The family patriarch reflects on his personal regrets. Sister Wives viewers know Kody Brown to be exceedingly stubborn and immovable. However, Garrison's death seems to have transformed him from the inside out. I can't get back to where I was. I can't comprehend that he's not here, the TLC star shared. You do have a little bit of an expectation, and especially with somebody who's got essentially a bright future. He always wanted a story to share, some adventure. He was always either cracking a joke or eager to tell about an adventure. Kody says that he really regrets not spending more time to connect with his son. More than anything, he would love to go to dinner and have a beer with Garrison. The only regret is just, gosh, I would just do that more often, the 55-year-old concluded. The only regret is that you didn't do something. You didn't take more time. When Robyn and Kody decided to sell their Flagstaff mansion, Sister Wives watchers were taken aback. They are prepared to part with their $4,476 square foot, 5- and 4-bathroom home for $1.65 million. This left viewers wondering why the couple, whom Kody adored, was selling their cherished mansion. Kody and Robyn are struggling to continue their relationship and no longer can afford it, as reported by The Sun. They couldn't afford the costs of their opulent home because their family had already been shattered. This demonstrates unequivocally that the pair is making every effort to survive and may be selling possessions to do so. Furthermore, Kody has previously given up his cars in order to pay his debts, so this isn't the first time they've done this. This also gave rise to speculations of a divorce. Some fans think that by selling their shared house, Kody and Robyn are completing their divorce. Since these are just conjectures, fans are currently waiting on the stars to confirm. Return often to TV season and spoilers for additional information. Robyn and Kody Brown, stars of Sister Wives, have listed their spacious house for sale. An insider now reveals the cause. In addition, Kody is marketing and charging a lot of money for his side project in order to cover his mounting bills. Even though the upcoming Sister Wives season is quickly approaching, Robyn and Kody Brown are now having financial difficulties. Kody, 55, is in a new phase of his life where he is back to being married to only one wife, but he is still in contact with his 3 previous wives. Since Kody had 18 children with 4 spouses, they are unquestionably entwined for life. There have been rumors that they are moving back to Utah since they are selling their house. However, other factors might have gotten involved and influenced the situation. An insider has come out to talk about the reasons behind Robyn and Kody Brown listing their property on the real estate market. The couple unexpectedly listed their cherished 4,476 square foot house for $1,650,000, and a lot of rumors have been circulating about why they did so. The Sun was informed by an insider that the sale was due to their inability to pay for the house. Kody and Robyn listed their house because it's become a huge expense that they can no longer afford, especially now that the family is broken up, the insider stated. The insider continues, they stopped their plans altogether once the wives left and haven't done any work on Coyote Pass because of how much it will cost to build. Kody and Robyn are refocusing their efforts to earn money in order to pay for their mounting bills. Kody Brown, star of Sister Wives, seems to be hammering the payment in reaction to the demand for more money. He is promoting and charging a lot of money for his side gig, for example. In response, Kody will charge $149 for a brief period of his time that fans can use to receive a message. Kody has been pushing his Cameo account lately, where he will give anybody who are willing to pay his celebrity love. Fans may undoubtedly choose to receive personalized messages on their birthdays, special occasions, or holidays from the platform. Before season 19 premieres, Janelle Brown, star of Sister Wives, discusses Garrison Brown. Undoubtedly, Kody and Janelle are going through a very painful time as a result of their son's untimely death. She does, however, discuss the heartbreaking lesson she discovered after losing her son, Garrison. The Brown family's world undoubtedly came to an abrupt stop on March 5, 2024, when they discovered that Garrison Brown had taken his own life. Even though the news was devastating, the Brown family is managing without him. However, just 6 months after the death and ahead of Sister Wives season 19's premiere, Janelle Brown has made the decision to talk about mental health in the hopes that others will benefit from the insight she has gained over time. Regretfully, Janelle Brown, star of Sister Wives, claims that they were unprepared for Garrison Brown's suicide. "We just had no idea that he was in that place," the woman remarks. She acknowledges that substance abuse can deceive users, but she also acknowledges that it played a role. But she didn't anticipate it. But he never expressed any kind of extreme sad feelings, she muses. Similarly, akin to Robin Williams, she portrays his final moments. He was, in fact, incredibly humorous and positive. She also saw a great deal of positive things in his life. She continues, he was enthusiastic about his job path. He was a friend and had a life. To be honest, Janelle and her family were shocked. She never imagined it would turn out this way, she said. Janelle Brown claims that by all measures, they saw no conventional warning indicators. Of particular note was how often he conversed and engaged with family members. He was thrilled to adopt a new cat and was ready to pursue new professional endeavors. Janelle admits, we actually were having conversations as she works through the death. He possessed every resource that he might have need. Then she says, this was really unexpected. Simply put, this was not what we anticipated. She also says, I really actually had sort of thought like, okay, maybe he's finally starting to get his momentum, describing her sentiments prior to his passing. She continues, expressing empathy for the challenges life might present, saying, it's hard in your 20s to find your path. And because I was rather excited, it came as a huge shock because there was absolutely no clue. The heartbreaking lesson Janelle Brown learned from losing Garrison. Janelle Brown wishes to address the notion that mental health can be a secret battle, as the newest season of Sister Wives is set to premiere on television next week. She acknowledges that a lot of young men his age suffer from untreated mental health issues. Unquestionably, Janelle emphasizes the need for greater action and understanding surrounding mental health in order to prevent another terrible circumstance similar to that of Garrison Brown's suicide. We should be talking more, especially about mental health for men, and that it's okay to ask for and receive help, the speaker asserts. Reiterating the devastating lesson she had discovered, we simply were unaware. We were very shocked by this. But Janelle Brown has not only realized how easily concealed problems might go unnoticed, she is also bringing about changes inside her family. As a result, after Garrison Brown passed away, the Browns have adopted new habits. She says, we're very real and we assess, with vulnerability. Adding to the explanation, when life circumstances arise, we constantly ask ourselves, okay, so what about mental health? Instead of simply sort of glossing over what's truly going on, we actually say the words and wait to hear it. I believe that in our family, we're definitely placing greater value on mental wellness. As a mother, Janelle Brown has had to consider if there was anything she might have done better, but she acknowledges that she gave Garrison her best effort. I don't know what we could have done different, Ly, she remarks. We were definitely, and I would encourage everybody to be that way, we were having real conversations with him, she says in reflection. We were showing him our love, our support, and our constant conversation. Everything was in its place. Basically, it was just something he could not get over, much like the monster he was unable to defeat in the battle. He was unable to move on. Even though Janelle Brown is inconsolable as she considers the what-ifs, she is sure that she loved him all of his life. It just wasn't for a lack of affection or anything else, she claims. And all I can do is speculate. We always question ourselves if there was anything more we could have done, but I'm not sure. Janelle is aware that she needs to get on with her life. I think that's a grief trap, she declares, adding that in the end, each person is in charge of their own choices and actions. However, we completed every task. We genuinely took all the possible actions. And regrettably, there are instances when that is insufficient. Nevertheless, Janelle makes an effort to love profoundly and cherish her time with her surviving family members every morning when she wakes up. She will never stop giving her loved ones her all, even though she regrettably doesn't know how she could have saved Garrison. For the past few years, the Brown family has been going through a lot of turmoil. Garrison's passing is just one more terrible blow. The once solid structure of the family has been falling apart due to Christine's departure, Janelle's growing independence, and Meri's emotional detachment from Kody. This process might be sped up by Kody's sadness at Garrison's passing, which has brought to light the gaps in his marriages and child-rearing. Thanks for watching. If you like this video, so please don't forget to subscribe my channel and don't miss any update.